the different parts of the sewing machine. You are itching to get started, aren't you? Well, this is where I come in handy. Now, I'm going to show you the different parts of the sewing machine. Once we've got to know what they are and what they do, we can start practicing. But let's get started. Let me show you the different parts of the sewing machine. Plug in your cord here into the machine, and then this is the on and off button. Turn it on, so your LED light has come on. This dial here, this one is for the different stitches your machine can do. Now it can do embroidery. This one can do embroidery. It can do zigzag, straight stitch, so I'm happy with that. Very basic. And then above it here, you've got your width dial. If you move that one along, that's the different widths you can use on your zigzag and embroidery stitches. Down here, this is the dial for the length of the stitch that you'll be using. There are different lengths you can use, including this one here, and that one's for buttonholes. The higher the number, the wider the stitch. And over here, this is the reverse button. Up here, at the top of your machine, you've got your spool thread holder, and at the end of your thread you've got the stopper here. Always useful to have these, because if you happen to lose one, your thread's just going to go flying off. This here, this is where you wind your bobbin. Yep, place it on there, push it along, that's your bobbin winder. Here you've got a little hole here. That's to put an extra spool holder if you want to use it for double threading needles. Do not try and lubricate your hole by adding oil into it, otherwise you're going to ruin it. Further along here, this is where you wind your thread and you're threading your machine up. And most machines do give you numbers, so you can follow it and get through down to your needle. That there, that's your tension dial. You'll have to play with it to try and find the right tension for different fabrics that you sew with. Here you've got your foot, and you've also got the case where you place your bobbin. Fortunately on this machine it's up here and it's easy to drop the bobbin into. A lot of machines, they have an area there where you place your bobbin. Above it is the foot. Just above that there is your needle. Be careful not to put your finger under there when your machine is on. And then the most miraculous thing that any machine's got, and this is your needle threader. At the back of your machine, just here, there's a knob that you can move along, and that drops the teeth, which are up here on your machine. Here on the side is your hand wheel. When you rotate it, that's what makes the needle go up and down. Always rotate your wheel towards you. When you pull it out, that's when you use it for the bobbin. Push it back in. So you can use it if you're going to just be very careful with your hand sewing. When your foot is on the pedal and you've got your foot on that pedal, that spins round. And finally, this is our foot pedal. I've placed it on the table here so it's easier to see. You place your foot on it to make the machine go. Of course, the further down you press it, a bit like driving the car, the faster it goes. So that's the different parts of your machine. And then next time, we're going to start threading our machine, unwinding the bobbin. Can't wait to see you.